So Ron, you've been here before, going into the final race, a chance to win the championship. How do you play it this weekend?
Well, I think we just approach it like we would any other weekend. You know, I mean, we've had a pretty good race car lately, although sometimes it seems like the other people get a little bit more credit for being hot, but we won 3 out of the last 8 races going back to Brainerd, and certainly 2 of them during the countdown. So I think maybe because we had such an off weekend in Reading that people kind of thought we were stumbling a little bit, but you know, I think we got our car back in Vegas, and we'll just try to go out here and have the same kind of weekend that we had in Vegas here at Pomona.
How important, or what would it mean to you to be the crew chief that gets Ron Capps finally a Funny Car Championship?
Well, it'd be great for Ron, obviously, and it'd be great for DSR. You know, certainly John Force has had a stranglehold on this class for a long time, and to be able to come and get it back to back, which you know, is not a done thing, but I have a feeling it'll be one of the 2 DSR cars that's going to win this thing. So, you know, it'd be great for the organization, great for our team. You know, a lot of these guys on this team have won championships before, and you know, when we start the year, that's what we expect as a result of all their work for the year.
You know, people were saying you guys are kind of struggling through the middle stages of the countdown, but all of a sudden at Vegas, you're back, going to the final, winning the Wally there. What kind of changes, or did you make a lot of changes heading into Vegas?
Well, you know, we had a pretty rough weekend in Reading, and you know, it's probably the worst that I've had since I've been at DSR, and maybe even going back to cruise a little bit. But you know, we fought through that weekend, and luckily our driver got us around, went first round with his pedal job, and that was obviously a huge round now when you look back on it. And you know, we fought through it hard in Reading and changed a lot of things as the weekend went on, and you know, it turned out to be a 4-day race with having to run on Monday, so we put a lot of time and effort and thought into what could possibly be wrong with it. And but yet when we left there, we still didn't have it fixed. So we went and tested at in Indy on the Thursday after with Tommy Johnson driving, and we did okay, but we weren't 100% sure when we came out of that test session that we had it fixed. So we worked in the additional time between the test and leaving for Vegas to cover all our bases on a few more things. And so it's really hard to pinpoint what it was. It may have just been our overall concept of things in some different areas. We try to get back to our normal stuff, both testing and in Vegas, and thankfully it was there when we went back to it.
So this weekend you don't change anything, right?
This weekend we don't change a thing coming from Vegas. We're not even going to tell the car that we're at a different racetrack.